Hello everyone and welcome to the second part of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5 Brave New Worlds as Babylon. In the first part we have introduced the settings we are playing with and explored our starting island a bit. And as I said, I played a bit off camera because we had 35 turns to go to build our first settler, and it was really like 35 turns where I was just hitting next turn. The only important things that happen, we managed to get pottery, so we are now working on writing and are 18 turns away from our great scientist. We have our second social policy. We have Republic for a bit more production, and it actually shaved off one turn of the settler, so it was not 35 but 34. And three more people managed to get their pantheon. So I think the goddess of protection we have seen already in the first part. So now we have god of war, goddess of hunt, and stone circles gone. But that's all. So hopefully in this part you'll start meeting people and some more things will happen. We had the first settler and I was thinking about how to settle, and I've decided I will go for this tile and this tile. I will start here. Why I will settle on this tile? Because this is the only tile that is in range of all the sea resources, and I think it's worth to sacrifice the kettle for one extra fish with all the bonuses we will get on sea tiles from like come on, lighthouse, harbor, seaport, all that stuff. Uh, I think it's worth sacrificing one pasture. So that will be the first city, and because this city will probably grow a bit slower than this one, I will settle it first so it has a bit more time to develop. I don't want to have one city really far behind the rest. So like this, I hope I'll be able to, somehow keep the uh, the uh, the secondary cities balanced at least a bit. And here, because you'll settle on the cattle, we will get one extra food right from the start, so that will help as well. Okay, so that's the plan, and I think we can end the turn. For this part, I would like to at least get both cities up and running and uh, start working some luxury resources. And I will go even through a few parts of the game where I will just have to click next turn for a few turns to get to some new stuff. And while I do it, I want to show you guys how the speed of the game actually is. And then if you could let me know in comments if you want me just to record everything or uh, play a bit off camera to skip some of the less interesting parts where it's more about just building stuff early in the game, because this early the problem is we can't even watch what other people are doing later in the game. When there will be more AIs around us, we'll be at least able to watch what's going on around, how they are getting along with each other, having wars, interact with people, trading, all the diplomacy. So there will be a lot of interesting stuff to do and to watch. But this early, it's really often about just hitting end turn, and maybe it's not that interesting, and you'll decide that I should just skip a few parts or a few turns and play it off camera. So please let me know in comments what you want to do, what you want me to do, depending on how it will look like in this part. Here we have our secondary city, and I will start working the gold because I want to build monument as fast as possible, and also because we'll get our third city quite soon, and definitely before we get uh, a luxury resource, which means we will have to play for a while with negative happiness. I don't really care about growth now. I will want to grow tall, if possible, just go 3 cities and grow tall for quite a while. But until I solve the problem with the happiness, the earliest stage of the game, uh, I will leave the city just working the gold, growing slowly, and get the monument, maybe some workboats from it. And when we solve the problem with happiness, then I will swap to full growth in all my cities. In the capital, it will be a bit different. There, I really want as many tiles worked as possible, so I will keep growing here if I can. How long till our great scientist? 11 turns. Yeah, we will definitely have enough gold to buy this tile. I want to have the academy on this tile. Usually I'm placing it on tiles with food early in the game because I of course want to work a tile with +8 science, and I want to work it all the time, and early in the game I prefer tiles with growth connected to that science, so that's why I will buy this tile. Um, and later I don't care about having more academies on hills. Then it really doesn't matter. We'll get enough food from the sea and here, so it won't be a problem. But this early, having the academy on just pure production tile would slow the growth too much. So let's see, 3 turns, I mean 6 turns, and turn 70. I think we still have like 10 turns before we'll start to see all world wonders popping. That's usually the time when all the good stuff is built, like Great Library and Stonehenge. And actually, I think we should also see some people soon. Turn 70 plus. They should already have triremes or, just uh, having them finished. So with a few turns to get to us, hopefully like 10 turns, and we should see some AIs around. Would be nice to start selling them embassies now when we have writing and can sell it to them. Every bit of gold will help. What's this? People who like shiny thing most. Well, this is definitely not a helpful one this early in the game. I would rather see like a tech overview to show how far behind we are in tech, how huge advantage the AI on Piety has with tech early in the game. This is quite
He
useless,
who
but at least we have
destroys it.
writing. So as I said, I want to buy this tile, and all our gold is gone. You will go there, and next turn you will um, make academy from yourself. And what can we do here? I think I will rush optics as fast as possible. I wanted embarking, I want lighthouse, I want workboats. So this is the best way to go for us. Hmm. I think I will skip one more turn because I want to see how all the things will line up with production and research and everything. So let's see. We have how much? 36. No, that's wrong. Oh. I didn't change the production here. I think I'll do it like this. I still want a bit of production from this tile, and yeah, you will give me as much science as possible. Now, how does it look like? 16 turns for sailing. That means after I finish granary, I will have to I will have to sink a few turns into something. Is there anything we can build in 8 turns? Scout. Shall I build scout? Well, we can maybe use it actually. Yeah, why not? We can do some island hopping, try to grab a few ancient ruins. Sometimes you can get lucky and the AI just misses a few tiny islands. And our warrior will go down and stay on this hill to make sure that there won't be any barbarian camp before we get our second settler. What does it look like? 78? Yeah, like 5 turns. I would say in 5 turns you'll see the first world wonder. Keep running. And here it is. Exactly turn 80. 79. Temple of Artemis. And I think like Stonehenge and the Great Library will follow really soon. You keep running. Everything is still fine. Don't have to switch anything. Another Pantheon, Goddess of Love. Okay, that's not that interesting. At least early. Uh, and we have someone in classical era. Okay. We are actually not that far behind, I have to say. We already have writing, now we are going sailing into optics. That's not that bad, usually. You are significantly uh, further behind. Here is Great Library, as expected. You will just fortify here and wait until I have the city there. And you are done with that granary. Good. I think I will pop that scout, really. And then when we get the embarking, I will just send him away and explore as much possible with him and leave him, until he gets killed with barbarian or something. Um, 2 turns difference. That's actually not that bad. I want to start working on the workboat as fast as possible. Maybe we can line it up even better when we get more population. I will work the hill, I think. Or, oh no, the sheep here. We already have access to the sheep. Maybe that will shave off a turn or two. Let's see. Oof. 7 turns. 6 turns. Okay. Almost perfect. 1 turn is really not that important. How does it look like with the... Oh, Stonehenge gone. Yeah, also expected. How does it look like with our second settler? Almost there. 2 more turns. But it's already turn 86 and we still don't know about any AIs. Just Gandhi here, but we haven't met him actually. It's just from those ancient ruins. We know that he is there, but we can't still sell him embassy. I don't like it at all. Usually you can meet AIs earlier, and the gold you can get from embassies is quite good this early. Policy. Give me settler. Thank you. And you, run down as fast as you can. 86. I'm thinking, how are we gonna grow here, our borders? I'll probably have to buy another tile because I would like to grab both this scrap as fast as possible so I can trade one off. I mean, trade one away and get some extra money. But I'll definitely not be able to get both of them just from the cultural border pop, so I think I will have to buy this one and hopefully we'll get this one from border pop. And am I gonna get enough money? 90. I will be close. You'll need like 170 gold to buy the tile.
He who commands the sea has command of
I'll have to check that actually. Okay, one more turn. And then we will see how it will line up with the gold and buying this tile. Let's see, you, what can you do to be useful for now before we have the embarking? Nothing. So maybe you will just run up here and wait until we get that embark movement and try this these ancient ruins. Maybe you'll be lucky and Gandhi is not going straight for embark, and we'll get another ruins. Would be nice to get, you know, maybe extra population, something, basically anything except of maps. And you will build me third city. Thank you. Okay. Before I will do anything here, I will check how long it will take to build a boat. 17 turns. And you will build me boat as well. Here it will take a bit longer. But here we have 17 turns to get this tile. At 17 turns, that's definitely not enough to get enough gold. What are you working? Yeah, you are already working the wine. Can I get gold somewhere? Nope. I really need to meet some AIs. Maybe what I can do, it's actually quite desperate, but on this map it's actually an option. I can sell the warrior. This is a sea map, so warrior really is not important at all. It will be all about triremes early in the game if we have to go into war, and because we haven't met anyone so far, uh, I don't think we have like too many AIs around. Gandhi here, he's usually peaceful, so it shouldn't be a problem there. I think I can afford to sell the warrior. That will help me to get this tile in time. Yeah, let's do it. 30 gold and we will save one gold per turn. Yes, and we still have one unit. Where are you? Here, the scout to grab some ancient ruins on some abandoned islands if we are lucky and find some. Okay, hopefully that will work. And you will build me a monument because I really want to finish the Liberty and get the second great scientist. I'll try to get to all the early science really fast. Not the Pantheon. Messenger of Gods. Actually, that's not a bad one. Uh, when I get a Pantheon early, and I'm not going for Faith, that's one of the Pantheons I take quite often. It helps a lot. You will just wait 17 turns before you can do something useful. 96. Come on, where are all those AIs? Guys, I need you. I need someone to sell my embassy to. Like, at least 5 of them would be awesome. I really hope that we are not surrounded by the ocean from all sides, just cut off from everyone with just Gandhi north of us. That would screw up all the planning. God of the Sea. Wow, it took a long time, almost 100 turns. I expected this one to be gone like the first one. You can shoot, and this actually means that we probably have some islands south from our starting position, because barbarians probably wouldn't be able to get to us around Gandhi, and they can't get through ocean, so there has to be a way through coastal waters. So if we don't have any AIs close, at least we have some more land where to settle. And unless I'm mistaken, he was already damaged, which means he had to fight somewhere. So I would say there is someone to the south, and probably just is not exploring in our direction. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Really, that would be probably the worst thing that could have happened if we were come on, if we are alone here, or just with Gandhi, ocean everywhere, no access to any good trading, that would really screw up the whole game. More people entering classical era, but we are almost there. Usually, I'm used to be far more behind AIs than just some 20 turns maybe. More barbarians, probably a good thing to avoid this part with embarked units. It seems to be uh, maybe even more than one camp. Okay, 163 gold. Good. That means we will definitely have enough money to buy the tile. You finish the ship if possible. Hmm. 105 and still no AIs around. This is bad. This is bad. We are alone here. Oh, come on. Why? Such a good starting island. So many resources everywhere. This is a really awesome place to start with. But if there is no one to trade with, it's not gonna help. You'll be too far behind because of that. And I don't think that we'll be able to trade just with Gandhi. It will be enough. It's not only about sending our ships to someone. It's about them sending their ships to us. The more of them you have around, the more trade routes you get. And this looks like we'll have to do it with just a few trade routes. Oh, come on. Let's see. Workboat. Move. Hello, Gandhi.
भारतीय जनता की ओर से मैं
That is
आपकी
not a
ओर दोस्ती
surprise.
का हाथ
Please,
बढ़ाता हूँ.
give me 1 gold per
हाँ.
return for my embassy. Thank you. And you, actually wait. 4 turns until we get optics. And once we have it, I want to build a lighthouse as fast as possible. So I just have to sink 4 turns into something. And that something will probably be cargo ship, I think. Yeah, I want to start trading with Gandhi as fast as possible. He's close, so I should be able to get some decent amount of gold and also a lot of beakers from him. So this, yeah, this looks like a good thing to work on for a while. And we'll also finally solve our problem with happiness. I hope that from now on, or now on, after we get this crab, uh, that after that we are not gonna get back into red numbers. We are already slowed enough by that.
Benvenuto a Venezia.
Hello, finally
Sol
someone.
Enrico
Venice.
Dando.
Okay, we're definitely not gonna grow that aggressively. Usually Venice is not played well by the AI, so I'm not afraid about him going too crazy. And
Si?
you will also give me 1 gold for my embassy.
Va bene.
Thank you. That looks better, at least someone. Mausoleum gone. Religion, Catholicism, okay. Is it the first one? I think so. Religion. Oh, really? Oh, have I missed so much? Oh, no, just Hinduism. I really don't know when that actually happened. Hmm. Let's see. And because it's actually a religion we will probably have, because Gandhi is really close and I'm sure he will try to spread it to us soon. Let's have a look what we're gonna wanna get, what we are gonna get. Cathedrals, okay, that's not for us. I don't think I will ever have enough faith to buy a cathedral. +2 faith for foreign cities, okay, nothing from that, and stone circles. So that's you who has stone circles. Okay, we will have 1 quarry, but +2 faith per turn, that's definitely not gonna help. Well, hopefully he will get something from enhanced religion because this religion will be useless. I'm hoping to get at least something useful from the religion we will get. Oh, we'll see. That's still far away. For now, we have to solve the happiness problem. Okay, you buy this tile, and you move there and start working on it. Um, Shall I swap my production? Probably not. I want to stay maximum production or with some production, not maximum. I can go more, but I still want to keep some growth now when we can grow again. Because I want to build that lighthouse fast, and I will swap to that next turn. But maybe you can actually start working on the wheat to grow faster, and you will just do what you are doing. You will build me a few ships.
You made an instrument
Okay,
tonight.
optics.
Mm.
Finally, we can at least
He
start
who knows
exploring a
others
bit.
is wise.
Classical era, and first, what are we gonna research? I would like to get National College really soon, but for that I will have to build libraries everywhere, and that might take some time. So I think what we can do is actually check if we have horses anywhere, and maybe check if we have iron. We'll need mining anyway to mine the gold, so we'll get the technology soon. After we see this, I think that will be a good time to grab the philosophy. And on the way to that, we will also grab plantation, which we need for the wine, so that's perfect. Okay, this looks like a plan. And now I wanted to swap the production. So you will start building a lighthouse. And yeah, I will leave the production as it is. What about you? You are fine. You are fine. 17 turns to get another workboat. How does it look like here? Oh, come on. I really want to get that crab, not the wine. Because I want to be able to trade it away really soon, like waiting for another border pop if we get the wine, or if I had to buy this. 17 turns, how much is that? 195? 180. 180. Yeah, would have to wait for a few turns. Well, fingers crossed that we get the crab first. And now we can finally start exploring a bit. You try to grab these ancient ruins. Hopefully it's still there. These are already gone for a long time because he can get to it. Sorry, he can get to it easily. But maybe we'll be lucky here. Okay. How long will it actually take before we get a worker? 60, like 18 turns? Something like that. 18, we should be fine. I just want to check if I can afford to go animal husbandry first actually. Yeah, we should be fine. We will be able to start working on the gold as soon as the worker gets there, so no delay. Perfect. And keep going. Please, more AIs. They are there. I know it. They just need to get to us. Oh, nice. We are lucky here, nobody grabbed that. But yeah, not such a big surprise considering that we are almost alone here. And Gandhi's probably not going the sailing way because I haven't noticed any of his triremes yet even. What you gonna give me? Something good?
Thou shalt not muzzle the
Really?
ox when he treadeth out the corn.
Really? You kidding me? Let's say it like 6 turns or something like that. Usually I'd be really happy to get the technology, but not the technology that is almost researched. Come on. Hmm. Well, can't do anything about that, but that was just stupid. Okay. End the turn, and I will have to think about what I'm actually gonna do with the scout. Let's see. I can either go this way, but probably all I'll be able to see would be this tile, because I have a feeling that the naval path around him will be already blocked by his borders. So probably no point in going there or going this direction. Here are barbarians, so bad idea to send a scout there. And I would like to see what's around my island, so I think I will go this way. You will go first on this tiny island to look around a bit. And we can end the turn. I'm just checking all the production everywhere so I don't forget to swap uh, um, tiles I'm working on and things like that. Hopefully everything is fine. And now the most important thing actually is what's gonna happen in 3 turns. Which tile we gonna get here. I really want that crab. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough gold to buy it in time. What's this? Venetian trireme. Oh,
حقيقتي أسقيا
Askia.
سمعي
Hello.
إرجميلة
Finally
أيجا
someone.
عدلي
Please,
أما بي كل كان دير دي كوبي
give me 1
زارغا
gold.
كل عسبوريغا
I really need it.
ستيتا باسي
Thank you.
متكبداتي
So another AI that somehow managed to get to us. So looks like we are not that surrounded by the ocean. There has to be a way how to get to us. Good. Means we should be able to trade with more people. What do we have? We have monument here. What you gonna do? Oh, that's a good question actually. Hmm. Trireme maybe, or probably because I want that national college really soon. I should start working on libraries already. Um, your production you will grow soon, and your production won't be that bad actually. So you should be able to build it without too big problems. And I will try to probably buy a library here because this city will have problems with production for a while. So to line up everything, I think I will have to buy the library. Yeah. We'll see later, but I think that's what's gonna happen. And let's go.
Sou
Oh, now they
Mariana,
are coming.
rainha de
Hello,
Portugal.
Portugal.
Já nos
Awesome.
conhecemos? Pareceis-me familiar.
Trade me your
Ou
gold.
talvez não.
Every bit helps.
Prossegui.
Plus 5. How does it look like? 10. Still not enough to get this in time. That's another problem on this map. It takes actually quite a while before you meet city-states, so that can slow things a bit. Oh, hello, talking about city-states. 15 gold. Actually, this could be quite important, this 15 gold. Awesome. Cultured, neutral with sugar. Hmm, this is good. This looks like a potential ally, actually. Okay. And now when we have a city-state close, I will have to check. Maybe he will have a worker for us. Anybody? Uh, oh, everyone is already protecting them. Okay, no worker from you then. Definitely don't want to attack a city-state that's already protected by 3 people. What's this? Large public works. They want gold. Oh, why so early? Would be nice to get the extra uh, points of influence later. Well, okay. At least he's there. He gave us 15 gold. That could be important if we have to, and we will have to buy this tile because the border was for wine. Ah, come on. 7, that's 35. That's not enough. We will have like 140 gold when we get here. Still 50 missing. That's a lot. Maybe you can find another city-state. That would help. And I think I don't mind trespassing a bit. It shouldn't be a big problem. And the great lighthouse is gone. good wonder for this map. Another pantheon.
The
It's
meek
another
shall
religion.
inherit
We'll
the
have to
earth,
check that.
but not its minerals.
Mining. Okay. We should get the workers soon, so we'll be able to start working on the gold. And I wanted to check if we have horses, which we don't, but the chance to get horses was really low. Only these 3 tiles, I think. And the rest already has either resource or it's mountain. Only these 3 tiles had the potential to have horses. Hello, Sidon. This helps really a lot. Okay, this looks much better. You go down and try to find more. This will help to line up the second crab with the workboat a lot. And how long until we get the worker actually? Like 5 turns? Okay, 5 turns for the worker, 4 turns for the boat. Well, I think that I will wait for that worker. Maybe wait uh, until he gets to the gold, and then I will stop the recording. I think this part is already long enough, probably even longer than I want it to be. Hello, Attila. Hope we are not too close. Don't want to have Warmonger that close. But you definitely want to trade me 1 gold. Thank you. Where did he come from? Probably gone already, just passed by it seems. I'd like to know where he actually is. You keep going south, seems like it's a good direction. Oh, here is Portugal. Okay. That's actually not that far. I'm surprised that we haven't met them earlier. Interesting. Oh, here is Attila. Well, that doesn't say much. You. Oh, look here. Hello, China. Finally, some people. Good. More money. More opportunities. What else? When I'm exploring, I will have to slow down a little bit so I don't forget anything. But I think we are fine for now. We'll grow here, which means we'll lose some happiness, but we will be fine. We'll be on 0, and before we get more growth, uh, oh, this looks like a good land to explore actually. So let's have a look. Um, what I was talking about? Yeah, that we will before we get more population, we should be able to hook up the gold. So we really shouldn't have any problems with happiness. You will head down to the crab and see. Not lined up perfectly, but definitely better than it looked like. Let's see. Here, what you can do here. I will buy the library. You should probably build me a trireme. I think I will have to start exploring more. And as I said, I'll use you to build some ships. So let's start working on the trireme. And end the turn. Hello, you want to work together? Sure, yes, let us work together. I want to be friend with everyone, at least for some time. There is nothing worse than, focusing on culture or science or anything like that, neglecting your military a bit, or actually a lot, and then being downed early. Let's see what we have here. Worker. Good. You will go to the gold. You will have a look what's here. Hello, Kami.
Aloha pumehana ho'omika I oe ke hoa. Ua
Another
mehameha. Mo
income.
I o
Thank
keia
you.
lala ni mo.
But we'll still have to wait a bit. Or maybe what if I do... Let's have a look. If I sell the crab to Venice, how much gold do you have? Oh, look at Gandhi, so much gold. You want to be friend?
मैं आपकी शांति की कामना करता हूँ।
Uh,
आप क्या कह रहे थे?
no. Okay. Would be nice to have a declaration of friendship and get cash from him. Where is here? Oh, this is not worth doing just to save a few turns. I was thinking that I might get, part of the deal, gold per turn, and the part just cash, and that would allow me to buy the second crop right away, and I would actually still have the luxury resource, even though I would, first sell it off and then get the gold from it. But it is not gonna work. I mean, get the happiness from it. Okay, so I will probably have to wait a bit. Well, it's like how long? 5 turns, not that bad. So you will wait, and yeah, let's end the turn. I'll at least wait for, let's say, for the lighthouse. When I get the lighthouse, we'll also get the bronze working and everything. That will be a good time to stop the recording. Now, when I'm thinking about it, I'm going actually for the gold. We already have, or don't we? No, we don't have plantation yet. That's the next one that's lined up. Okay, so gold is it. You can move up. You will still have to wait. What about you? Oh, this looks like a decent island. Let's have a look here. Nothing. Oh, here is a city-state. Cute. That will shave a few turns from that workboat. Perfect. We'll be able to buy the tile like 2 turns, 3 turns sooner. First, you will go up. Come on. Vilnius, what are you? Mercantile, neutral. Not bad, but important thing. And this is good. Hey, happiness. 2 happiness here. Awesome. That's a good thing to find. Okay, Great Barrier Reef. You will keep running up. You can finally buy this tile. And you can start working it. That means now I can finally trade off the second crab. And who is a good partner for trading actually? Let's trade with Gandhi.
मैं आपकी शांति की
I want
कामना
us
करता
to
हूँ।
be friends. He's too close. I really don't want to be doubted by him. He usually doesn't do that, but I want to be sure. So, trade. Do you need
मैं
crap? You
सुन
do.
रहा हूँ।
Perfect. And you will give me 7 gold per turn for that. Thank you.
हम सह
Okay, plus 15. That looks better. But I already had to spend too much gold for all these tiles. Would rather have it saved to bribe the city-state. What else? Nothing here. Who grew? You. What are you working, actually? Yeah, I have to say I don't mind. You will have to work it anyway when we get the lighthouse, so this looks fine. You still have a long time before you will produce anything. The same for you. But you actually I have a population of 2 now. Yeah, let's hook up the grain or the wheat. And that's it. I think at this point I'll probably just find the second tile of the Great Barrier Reef, and then I will automate that scout, because in this part of the map there seem to be quite a lot of people, so it's quite unlikely that he would actually be killed by barbarian around here, probably, or barbarians are dead. You just run north, so you get the barrier reef as soon as possible. I don't mind trespass there for a bit.
मेरे दोस्त,
Are you
क्या
kidding?
इस इंतजाम में
Are
आपकी दिलचस्पी
really?
है?
Are you serious? Now, after I sold you the resource for gold per turn, which will give me 630, because you are not gonna give me 8 per turn, but you would pay me 720 if you are friends already. Hmm, dude, come on. This is not funny. Yes, let us work together. Was it like 2 turns after I traded him the crap that he wanted to befriend? Oh, I could have had already like 750 gold if he would be willing to befriend sooner. Come on, you give me more happiness. Perfect. And move a bit further. Another pantheon. No one enhanced religion yet? Wow. Usually, people who are going faith, really religion crazy, enhance the religion really soon.
Here Hector entered,
Bronze
with a
working.
spear
Wasn't there
11
2
cubits long
turns?
in his hand. The bronze
Oh.
point gleamed in front of him and was fastened.
Do we have iron? I wanted to automate you actually. So find me something interesting. What about some iron? Oh, nothing. I was real hoping we can get some. There are so many hills around. Would be such a good place for the iron. Come on. Maybe we'll get some coal here later. Also good. Looks good for coal. Might get something. But yeah, we already have a lot of resources, so getting horses or iron this early resources would be probably a bit of overkill. I think it's already overkill like this if you look at the amount of resources we have. Okay, one more turn. I wanted to build that lighthouse. And look at these awesome tiles now. These are so good. What can you do? How long is it gonna take actually to get to philosophy now? 48, which means we probably have time to sneak in something, and that something will be trireme. Or do we have some? Probably. Oh, maybe not actually. Let me think. Not a trireme. Do we have enough time for cargo ship? 28. 28, 48, that's 20. We can get that cargo ship and finally get some beakers from Gandhi, and then there will be still enough time for a trireme. Okay, that looks good, but I'm still delaying the military. Hopefully it will work and we are not gonna get out. Okay, so that's production here, we have production here, you are producing your library. Everyone is growing somehow. I'll have to do something with this guy. He's growing really slow, but I want those ships, so I can't just swap to full growth here. I will think about some more progress off camera. Before I stop the recording, I will just swap the production here to full growth. You'll still get enough production from those ocean tiles, so that's perfect. Definitely want to keep that academy hooked up. How long is it gonna take you? Still 13 turns, but that's fine. We have enough happiness for now. And so far, I think everything is going quite good. Everything seems to be lined up well. No really like death parts where we'll be waiting for something for too long, or the buildings wouldn't be synchronized with the research. So that's not bad. And hopefully it will still work like that in the future. For this part, this will be all. I'd really like to ask you guys, let me know what you think about the recording of this Let's Play. Shall I keep recording like this, everything? It should be more and more interesting now when we are meeting more people and exploring. Or shall I just skip some parts and then always just make a quick briefing after, you know, those 40, 50 skipped turns just to say what happened. At least until we really meet all the people and the trading will start and everything. Um, so please leave comments, and hopefully you like this part at least a bit. If you did, please drop a like, and I hope I will see you in the next part. Until then, have a good time and bye bye.